The Pentagon now confirms there is chemical activity at the Syrian airbase that the U.S. struck in April. U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, just spoke about the White House's strong statement on Syria. Roll that tape.
The goal is at this point not just to send Assad a message, but to send Russia and Iran a message that if this happens again, we are putting you on notice.
The president has warned Syria, you will pay a heavy price if you do it. Fox News military analyst Lieutenant General Tom McInerney joins us now. Compare and contrast the red line which was not enforced by President Obama on Syria and this warning, you'll pay a heavy price from President Trump.
Speak softly and carry a big stick. Part of our history, Stuart. There's no question that this administration is not going to tell you how they're going to respond or what they're going to do, but they send out the signal, and you know he means business. And that's a clear signal. There's no red line that he's drawing or anything. He just said, we're going to take action if you do that.
Do you think it could pull us into the Syria conflict more so than we are currently?
I don't think so. I think it would create a bit of a fuss, but the fact is, and he'll probably use more than 49 cruise missiles this time. He's got the Bush Carrier Strike Group out there in the Med, so he's got lots of resources, plus what Air Force resources are in Turkey and in the rest of the Middle East. So he has lots of resources. I don't think we'll get in deeper. They're trying to keep their lines where they want to play in that role, and they don't want to get involved with what Russia and the Iranians are doing in Syria.
Do you think it works? It seems like he's doing the same thing with North Korea, a warning, don't do it, because we'll take action if you do. In Syria, don't do it, we'll take action if you do. I mean, it's a strong warning, it is carrying a big stick, speaking quietly. Does it work, do you think? Will it stop the North Koreans doing this, that, and the other? Will it stop Assad doing this?
Well, they're two different issues, but let me take the first one in Assad. I think it will work here. He used 49 cruise missiles the first time. He may use 100 or more, and the fact is Assad now had better be very careful about what's going on in Damascus, because that could become a target as well as Sharat Air Base. That will probably just be completely destroyed and unusable. Now, Korea is a lot tougher problem, but let me just say, the chips are on our side, Stuart. But that's for another.
What do you mean by that? The chips are on our side? You mean we've got the power to shoot down a missile if they fire one over the sea?
Well, it's going to be more than that. We've got the power to destroy North Korea conventionally, and we would do that if we have to. That will be a signal that will be taking a little bit of time, but we cannot let Kim Jong-un develop a nuclear ICBM, and he's within a year of doing that. So that's going to play out in the next year.
Wow. Strong stuff, General, but thanks very much for pointing it out to us. Always appreciate it, Tom. Thank you very much, sir.